Spirit Breaker, but it's going to come at a cost.
Monkey comes in, power shot, and the focus fire committed onto Mason. But again, that shield me about doing so much work. Dubu going to get munched down by Moo. Very last mana and last of his health. Going to continue this pursuit. Now Monkey was under tower, takes the stun from the Vengeful Spirit, but does end up living. He's going to be doing everything he can. His teammates alive. Unfortunately, he's still with Runner, but using that last soul rip, they are able to win some return kills. Z-Freak is the hero of the Radiant side. They still got canceled in the fight. And it looks like that's going to be the two heroes that are able to go in, get what they want, and retreat. One fight for complexity. I just want to keep fighting here. Very curious. Boat's going to come through. Torrent's going to come through. Hits on no one. And now it looks like Complexity are going to have that retreat call coming out.
Like there wants to be a big fight. Moo is going to get spotted out by Bulba. Will anyone TP down there? They're looking. They're charging in. Oh, the stun barely misses on Demon. Are they going to want to go in? I don't know. Cancel's almost out of everything.
Melons has still got his ult roll, and it's a fair amount of damage coming in. The RP, though, they've nailed down to Complexity, and there's no way they can get anywhere else for help. The rest of Complexity is going to back off. They don't want to tangle with this. Can't able to TP out, but that was Onyx showing Bells' death for the next 30. Melons has that Diabolic Edict rocked. It's going to cut frames. Going to start doing work in the towers. There is going to be Abed holding onto his RP. Bill's getting focused down, but look at the healing. Z-Freak is just the ambulance here, but it's going to be a triple man RP. Skewer back under tower. They've got everything they need to out of this. This is Onyx's fight. Dubu is still going to get chunked down. Z-Freak is still up and fighting, and they've got Moo with the Aegis in his ult form, trying to claw at everyone that walks past him. Demon will get focused down as well, and it looks like they're able to drag back Abed. Boat coming in is going to fly straight on through, missed as well, but now Mason's back up after that earlier death, and he can get at Moo. The armlet toggles are there. He's trying his best to live. Cancel. 12 with the torrent. He's going to go into the trees and try to TP, but all the blink in from Abed just push back, and looks like it's leading the rest of the heroes after him. So good initiation by Complexity, but they just overstayed their welcome and didn't give enough value to the troll running.
Abed has just been that. Well, he's level 15 as well, the highest level in the game after losing middle. Like, I've noticed on his games where it's freedom when we're like, oh, well, teams are content with farming. Abed was always one step ahead, and even in this game, like, somehow they're in kind of, I'd say they're losing this game, but Abed's still one step ahead, and we saw that 3-man ulti. The only problem was he wasted his Echo Saber hit on the Windrun Wind Ranger. Tries to go middle. If he didn't do that, they would have killed all three of them so quick, but hard to know. Melon's dead.
Just really far out on his own there. I mean, trying to go get a little bit solo XP and a little bit solo farm, but can't be that far on your own when you've got heroes on Onyx that thrive on little pickoffs like.
Now we're moving there. He can still just like win a fight or get a kill and push, but
Dubu once again just really plowing in deep here. This might be the second time we've seen Venge go and get killed in this situation. Oh, one more hit from Moo knocks her down. She was in that last millisecond.
The Echo Saber Lycan. I can't say I've actually seen this before, besides maybe in a pub. Usually you see the Deso, the Book 3, and the Assault Heroes, but he's just going full team fight because he knows they're actually going to need a fight.
Yeah, no priority on the Book so far. He doesn't need those little creeps. He's content with his wolf.
That kind of goes back to, I forget who said on the panel, but the blind from Mason. Obviously, you want to summon wolves, make Book creeps, but then you just run into the Whirling Axes of Mason, and they're just useless.
Now, down bottom, we do have two heroes waiting to jump. Abed looking for a tasty snack, showing off that new Blink Dagger. The rest of Complexity, they're just pushing up past where Onyx are finna chase them.
Still have the Aegis on Lycan, not for much longer, but they do have it. Z-Freak, man, he has Mac level 3 Solar. He has been healing so much, but once those heals go down, feels like the rest of the team drops, so they just need Cole needs to get a quick pick up on a hero, maybe back up, and then reset the fight. Always make it 4v5.
Bulba trying to bait something out.
There's a Hyperstone too, alright.
Moo just gonna be eating the wave of terror right there. They want to go in, they want to initiate. Comes it onto Moo, but now Dubu just doesn't have that spell anymore. Z-Freak, he's gonna be focused down. He's trying to do what he can to keep himself alive, but now with him dead, oh, it's looking scary for Complexity. They're so reliant on those heals, and it looks like they may end up losing the Lycan at the very last second to be able to use it back in, and this is really scary. Cancel goes in, hits up the torrent, is gonna miss on. Don't have the range to go back in. The power shot immediately breaks the shield. Blink forward from Monkey. With a couple more hits, able to land a quick shackle, but he's going to get turned around upon. Demon charges in. They've got the X, and Monkey's just channeling up the power shot. Does a huge chunk of... They're able to get that flesh done as well. Mason, though, he's moving full. Pops the ult with those range axes. on the Lesh. He's gonna get stumped up temporarily, but the armlet on the Conka can only do so much work.
No.
Bulba getting dragged back into the fight, doesn't have his ult, he's picked off. And now on the back lines, we've got Dubu, but doesn't have enough mana for a stun. That's gonna be an eat for Complex. You're gonna turn this into a tower, most likely a full set of racks as well.
And that was pretty much Dubu died at the beginning of that fight. We didn't even notice. He went in on 3 of them at the back and just died. He didn't cast any spells. He just got killed. And it lost Onyx a one fight pretty much.
Yeah, when he respawned, it wasn't exactly the most ideal positioning there. Now, look at this Magnus focused down by the torrent. He's trying to run himself away. You can just look at him galloping. He goes for the RP. He's angry. He's got to find something for the shrine. And it looks like Lesh is going to take damage, but the rest of Complexity now have a free pass out if they can actually make their way to the low ground. It looks like Cancel and Monkeys are trying to do so. Monkeys takes one for the but the rest of the allies should be able to get out.
Wow, they didn't even take the tier. They didn't do anything to the tier 3. Really good defense from Onyx, 4v5 there until the rest of them respawn.
Still about 2,000 gold till that's fully online. And that's going to bring even more tower push. Look at this scan coming out from the Dire, though. They know there was at least some movement towards the Roche pit. Our next big 5-on-5 clash.
Oh, they have the charge up on Lycan. They have the shrine up. They need to start TPing now.
Blue's gonna go ahead, get focused. They got the Wave of Terror as well. His armor is just decimated. And look at him get blown up. It's just Monkeys that run back. Zfreak out. But this is Onyx just asserting their dominance. They take down this tier 1 like it's nothing. And now Zfreak's getting chased through the trees. He doesn't have anything to cut through here. He's gonna get cornered in. Bulba might be able to find... No, swap back Dubu. Is able to get very safely behind him. Demon, though, is able to find Zfreak. Zfreak goes into his ult, puts down the tombstone. He's doing everything he can, but look at the RP. Abed from the back line finds what he's looking for, and it's going to be 3 heroes dead on the side of Complexity after a almost flawless fight from Onyx.
That was just hurt. They just didn't TP quick enough. Shrines and then Monkeys. I'm surprised he committed that TP. And I was like, oh man, Mason wastes his BKB, but the continued fight just favors Onyx. They don't need like the big cooldowns like the other teams do. The other team does.
This is when Troll's starting to get really scary. When Abed actually put power, he's able to help out his Troll. This is ferocious right now. Troll is hitting fast, he's hitting hard, he has cleave. What do you do against a Troll like this? I think their strong suit is fighting as 5. Ellen's gonna go get focused, and he put a nice stun on the Abba. Vengeful Spirit Missile. We've still got Lycan up full health on the back of the fight. So if Ellen goes down, it's not dead for mental. You've still got the damage. Mason be kittied up. It looks like Monkeys might still be able to fight him down, and looks like they can find him. They pop the agent. While you've got Moo still in his ult form, running around, popping down his wolves. They want to surround Mason as much as possible, and they will find a very important kill there. That is an ultra kill for Moo on this very nice use of ult.
Oh, just smoke comes up. Bulba kind of baited.
I think that's just Bulba. He likes to be up in the front.
No, there has to be some going on. Maybe not. They might know too. Like, why is Pink on the map with a gem by himself?
Yeah, there's a scan to reveal that at least a couple other heroes are behind him. Abed, be careful that his smoke doesn't get popped right now.
Oh, Moo. This could be a big kill if they find him, and they might find him here.
He's going to be charging up. He's trying to shapeshift, but he's just completely comboed down, and that was a useful ult before he went out. That is not great for our Lycan right now, and it's just going to be Monkeys saying, do I go in, do I back? And it looks like wrapped around upon Abed, able to ping out Zfreak. Monkeys as well, going to be scouted in. Look at that! Oh, they're just playing hot potato with this poor undying Zfreak can. He's still ripping up some health, but it won't be enough to keep him up and fighting. Swap back in as Monkeys is going to be focused out. They've got the M for evasion. Kill for Mason. See what Onyx are.
They dropped that Lycan. His ult cast time didn't even get cast. Died so quickly to the ult of Troll Warlord, and everyone just hitting him. And yep, this is pretty much it. Troll is turned into the late game Lycan. He's just gonna push your base, and he can do it extremely quick if they punish you. And surprised they're not forcing anywhere. I guess middle's push. That melee barracks being down for Complexity actually just saved them a rack.
Right now, they're still feeling really panicked now. There we go, Shackle back in. They get the torrent. They've locked down Troll in pretty much every way they can, but it's still going to result in a 2-man RP. Oh, Onyx, they are looking to end it all here. Moo trying to get something done for himself, but he's just going to get gone. Ellen's going down once again. Everyone on call is buying back if they've got it. They may pop the Aegis, but that's about all they've gotten as a compilation prize so far. Zfreak trying to do his best to keep it alive, but it's looking so tough right now. They do get on the air. This is If they can get Mason down here, this might just be a chance for Complexity. They're able to get that down. They get the gem for themselves as well. And Complexity actually holds Shackle. Not hit on the Magnus, but they are still more than content with that fight. Not only do they keep their tier 3 and rack.
So he has enough for it. Is chicken out a little bit. They might just run to their secret shot. Looks like that's what they arrowed to.
Onyx just kind of staying back on their side of the map, clearing out their creeps, getting ready to mount another big fight.
Oh, middle lane. Can't try to cleave him down a little. Does some.
And Abba's not taking a whole lot of damage. He's got a Salt Cuirass and a Blade Mail if it's rough.
Guys are like doing.
Oh, swap in onto Moo. Got a DPD rolling, but he needs out of here. There's an RP going forward. Oh, they lose the Undying. They lose their heal. They might lose her as well. It looks like he won't turn back in. He is getting life steals for him. And he's in that ghost form. Cancel left with their own devices. They are able to focus down monkeys. Cancel does hit the deck. All of Onyx are still alive. Lycan's just running back to his fountain with barely any health. He's got his armlet saving him, but that was not great for Complexity. They're going to lose their mid-racks here, potentially tier 4s as well.
I believe they're going to lose the game. And that was all. Abed actually had a fresh refresher there. Popped in, got a 2-man ult after that all happened. And
backdoor protection's down. They're just going to snap up some quick... potentially a GG coming their way.
You can't even get 2 or 3 man, but they first empowered troll with this much fire.
Oh, look at that swap coming back forward. They need to kill this Lycan, and it looks like they should be able to do so.
No
He's
buyback.
dead. No buyback. The Kunk as well goes down, and that's the GG out of Complexity. What a great turnaround from Team Onyx.
Yeah, exactly. And this felt like exactly what the panel and we said, like, dominate, like 20-30 minute mark. They did. They got a racks, but you let Mason and Abed free farm and they're going to punish you with this draft, and that's exactly how the Dota should have gone, and it did.